All right, hi guys, it's Mrs. Townsley, and we are working on our 5-a-day. This is week 4, and it is Tuesday. Okay? All right, good job. All right, here we go. Number 1 says 36 inches and 3 feet, and they want to know what the rate is. Now, the rate is just what they're telling us. The rate is just what it is. So it's 36 to 3. Or remember, you can write it as a fraction, or you can write it with a colon. So you can write a rate any of those ways. Okay, just make sure that this is first and this is second. Order matters. So it's 36 to 3, 36 to 3, or 36 to 3. Okay? All right, now they want to know what the unit rate is. Now think, the unit means 1. The unit means 1. So it's like a unit cube or a unit. It's just 1. Okay? So whatever we do, we have to get to 1. All right. Well, in order to get to 1, we need to use division. So it's 36 divided by 3. And the reason we want to use division, because division will break this apart and it will get it to just 1. So if you did 36 divided by 3, 3 goes into 3 one time, 3 goes into 6 two times. So then it's 12 to 1. So it's then 12 inches to 1 foot. 12 inches to 1 foot. Okay? All right, good job. All right, number 2, it says the exponent form is 10 to the third. Now, I've got a lot of kids that always tell me, Mrs. Townsley, isn't this 30? And I'm going to say, no, it's not, because 10 times 3 would give you 30. But that's not what they're asking for us to find. They're asking us to find 10 to the third power, which is 10 times 10 times 10. That's much different. All right? So they're looking for us to figure out the exponent expanded in standard form. Okay? So the expanded form is 10 times 10 times 10. Remember, I told you it's not 10 times 3. Okay, and the standard form would be the answer of this. So it would be 1,000. Okay, so 10 times 10 is 100. 100 times 10 is 1,000. All right, good job. Same with this one. Okay, it's not 7 times 4. It's not 28. It's 7 times 7 times 7 times 7, which is, let's see here, 49. 49 times 7, it's 63, that's 28, 34. And then you have 343 times 7. 7 times 3 is 21. 7 times 4 is 28, 29, 30. And then 7 times 3 is 21, plus 3 more is 24. So that's 2,401. Okay? All right, good job. Next one. 2 times 5. Remember, it's not 10. Not 10. It's 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. You want to times 2 5 times. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2's. Okay? So 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. Okay? All right. Good job. That's how you do those. All right. The next one is, what is 40% of 20? And we're not going to solve for this today. I just want to go ahead and show you how to set it up. Okay. So the percent is on this side and it says 40%, and you know it's the percent because you have the percent sign right there. So that part goes there. It's 40%, 40 over 100. Okay. Now it says of 20. Now we have to figure out if the of 20 is your part or your whole. So something of 20, something of 20. So think that would have to be your whole, and your part is what you don't know. So that's where you want to put your variable. Your part is what you don't know. So that's where you want to put your variable. Okay. And I'm sure some of you can already see that right here, if you do 20 times 5 to get you 100, this would have to be something times 5 to get you 40, which would be 8. Okay. They're just proportional relationships. Okay. All right. Good job. All right. Number 4. A regular size chocolate bar was 5 4/9 inches long. If the king size bar is 3 2/5 inch longer, what is the length of the king size bar? Okay, so it looks like the regular size is 5 4/9, and this king size, which sounds delicious, is 3 2/5 inch longer. So if we're going longer, right, we're increasing it. We're adding to it. So you want to go ahead and add to it. It's 5 4/9 plus 3 2/5. Okay, now remember, in order to add, you have to have a common denominator. So when you're adding fractions, you have to have a common denominator. So we need to make these have that common denominator. So I'll go ahead and rewrite the whole number. And 4/9 2/5. What would 9 and 5 have in common for a common denominator? Well, we could use 45. Let's do that. Okay, so 9 times 5 gave us 45. Therefore, 4 times 5 is 20. And then 5 times 9 gave us 45. So 2 times 9 would give you 18. All right, and all we did from here, from the 4/9 to the 20/45, is just increase the fraction. It shows you, and it represents the same fraction. It just represents it with a different denominator or broken pieces of the whole. Okay, and we did that for this one too. Okay, so we just increased it by 9 times, and up here we increased it by 5 times. Okay, but the thing that we can do now is easily add these together because they have the common denominator. So go ahead and keep your common denominator and then add your numerator. So 20 plus 18 is 38. And then 5 plus 3 is 8. So your answer is 8 and 38 over 45. That's your answer. Okay. All right, last one. Here's number 5. Number 5 says write an equation. So an equation must have an equal sign to describe the relationship. Oh, here we go. X and Y are in this relationship, right? They're in this relationship. And the secret to love is hidden somewhere in these columns, and we have to figure out what it is. All right, so X and Y here, it looks like the secret to love is, could it be plus 2? Well, let's see, 12. Oh, it's going up, or it could be down. So it could be 2 either way. So it looks like the relationship between Y and X is adding 2, but X and Y is subtracting 2. All right, so we can rewrite this many different ways. We can say X equals Y plus 2. Or we could say that Y equals X minus 2. You can write it either way. But the secret to their love is plus or minus 2. Okay? Let's take this relationship. Let's see what this is. So between X and Y, there's nothing there. Between 1 and 4, 2 and 8, 3 and 12, 4 and 16, it looks like I can see some patterns here, and I want to just try something with multiplication. Maybe it's times 4. So 0, well, that would work. What about 1 times 4? 2 times 4. So that is the key to the relationship. All right, so let's see. So if we said, we started with X, would equal Y times 4, would that then become true for this entire column? I think we're close. I think it's actually divided by, look, X is equal to Y divided by 4. Would that work? Well, Y divided by 4, that would work there. If it's Y, 4 divided by 4 would then give me 1. 8 divided by 4 would give me 2, right? 12 divided by 4 would give me X, so all those do become true. Now, what if we looked at it from the other way? What if we looked at it from Y's perspective? Y would equal X then times 4. So that's the key to the relationship, is y would equal x times 4. All right. All right, you guys are doing great. Let me go ahead and move that down. I'm sorry. All right. Hopefully you can see those relationships. If you want me to go over them again in class, I will. You just let me know. I'll see you later. Bye.